Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes, and today in this video I'm going to tell you guys a story about how I was trying to clean the restroom one time at work, but too many people were using it, which made it hard for me. So, I made this video before. Sorry, I got distracted by some noise. Anyway, I made this video before, but I filmed it at a really weird angle, and I did not like the angle I was filming it at because it made it hard for me to see, and I felt like you guys couldn't really see me. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is the angle I was filming in. As you can see, you can't really see me as, you kind of can see me now as I'm sitting on the bed, but as I was filming right here, I felt like nobody could see me, and I had the camera angled, and I was having a little difficulty adjusting the camera up here. So I decided to film on the other side just to make it easier. So I had it angled this way, but I felt like it made it so difficult for me to fix the camera. I had to keep coming back and forth, working it, and then I was having trouble adjusting it at this angle, and it made it hard for me to film the YouTube video. So unfortunately, that filming angle did not come out the way I was hoping, and I felt like it was just difficult to adjust to. So I decided to film in this angle right now because I think it's just much better. You can see me, and I have an easier time adjusting the camera. So anyway, today in this video, I'm going to tell you guys a story about how I was trying to clean the restroom at work one time, and I couldn't because there were way too many customers using the restroom, and it made it very difficult for me to try and clean the restroom. So this is a story just to let you guys know, sometimes that if you're trying to do something at work, like clean the restroom, clean up after customers, it can be quite frustrating sometimes just because customers go back and forth and use the restroom, and it makes it super hard for you when when it's almost near the end of your shift and you're trying to clean the restroom. But sometimes you just gotta put your grounds down and just tell them the restroom's off limits so you can clean it. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So this all started, I think maybe 3 years ago. It was an event in my city, and it was around Halloween time, and it was a local zombie event. I'm not going to say what it is just for safety purposes. And everybody was dressed as zombies. It was a really busy day. We had people dressed as zombies in the coffee shop. We had people dressed as zombies in the bar. So if you guys didn't know this, a lot of you guys know this if you watch my channel, you know my job before the job I have now. I used to work as a floater at a local coffee shop. I would wash the dishes, clean the restrooms, bust the tables, clean up after customers, and I would also help run food out. So I was a floater. I would be super busy, especially on Sundays because we would be crowded with customers, and Saturdays. So I was working a Saturday. It was my first time in a long time working a Saturday. It was extremely busy because, like I said, we had a Halloween event, which was a couple weeks before Halloween, and it was a zombie event, and we had so many people in the restaurant dressed up as zombies, and it was super cool. And I was very busy that day because I was bussing tables, washing dishes, bringing people out their food. So I was crazily busy that day. And then I think I was working like 6 hours that day. So once I got as much as I could done for the morning, I took a half-hour break, And then after my break was over, I went back to work and I continued to do my same thing, bus tables, wash the dishes, run food out, yada, yada, yada. And then a couple minutes, it's like probably like 5 or 10 minutes before I have to go, my boss asked me, "Hey, Mena, have you had a chance to clean the restrooms yet?" And I said, "No, it was just, I was really busy today. I was bussing tables, washing dishes, and cleaning the restroom, yada, yada, yada." I mean, no, I was bussing tables and washing dishes today. And he said, "Okay, can you clean the restroom?" I'm like, "Sure." So I decided to start with the not the employee restroom, the customer restroom, because that's what I usually start with first. So as I go to clean the customer restroom, I notice there is a line of people outside the door from the restroom, the customer restroom. There's probably 10 people in line. I'm like, wow, this is a really long line for the restroom. So then I decide to go clean the employee restroom while I wait for the line to go down. So I go and clean the employee restroom. I get it very clean, and then I go and empty the trash in the employee restroom because it's extremely full because there was a bunch of paper towels in the restroom, in the employee restroom. So I got that done. And then so once all that's done, I go outside to check to see if the restroom is available for me to clean. It is not. There's still a line of people, and a couple more people came in the line. So then I decide to go bus the tables some more, and I walk around continuing to bus tables, clean, wash dishes, put dishes away, and do a bunch of stuff, and then run food out for my coworkers. And I was just really busy that day. So it is probably I think I was working that day maybe from, how long was I working that day? I think I was working 6 hours that day. So it was from maybe 10 in the morning until, no, it wasn't 10 in the morning. I'm pretty sure it was 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. And I go to check the restroom, and it's still got a line of people. And by this time, it's maybe 2:50, 10 minutes before I'm supposed to be off of work. And it's and I don't have that much time to clean, and it does take me quite a while to clean. I had already done the employee bathroom, washed all my dishes, and clean the restroom, but I haven't cleaned the employee restroom, but I hadn't cleaned the customer restroom because too many people were using it. And I didn't want to leave until I cleaned the customer restroom. So I continue to pick up more dirty dishes because there's so many dirty dishes. I bust the tables on the bar, wash the bar glasses, and bring the bar glasses to my coworkers. And by this time, my boss asked, "Mena, you're almost off. Have we cleaned the restroom yet?" And I told him, "No, I'm sorry. I am trying to, but there's way too many people using the restroom. I've been checking it on and off, and there's a huge line, and the restroom door has been locked for quite a while." And he goes, "Wow," and "Well, I'll take care of it." So my boss decides to put an off-limits sign on the restroom after the last person uses it so I can clean it. He goes, "I put an off-limits sign on the restroom so you can clean it." I'm like, "Thank you." And he goes, "You're welcome. Thank you." And so I go into the restroom, I start cleaning it, and I clean the toilet, and I clean the sink. I work really hard to clean it. I pick up all the trash that's on the floor. I take the trash out, empty it, and then I go back in the restroom and sweep the bathroom floor. And then I grab a mop, start cleaning it, and then I mop the bathroom floor. And then by the time I get all that done, it is now time for me to go. And my boss takes a look at the restroom and he says, "Thank you for cleaning the restroom, Mena." I told him, "You're welcome. I'm really sorry that took so long. I didn't want to interrupt any of the customers who were using the restroom, yada, yada, yada." He goes, "That's okay. I'm glad we put that sign up for a second so you could clean the restroom because I know how busy you were and I know you needed to clean the restroom." And I told him, thank you for helping with that. And he goes, oh, you're welcome. Have a good day. Good rest of your day, blah, 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 blah. And I said, thank you. Thank you. So after I'm all done with that, I clock out from work and then I grab all my stuff and then go home. And I was super tired because it was just a crazy day and I was really, really busy and I could not wait to go home. And I was glad I was super patient with all the customers who were trying to use the restroom despite the fact it was almost time for me to leave work and it was taking me forever to try and clean the restroom, but there were just too many customers using the restroom, which made it a little hard for me. But luckily we got that problem solved and we had to put a sign up so I could clean the restroom. So the moral of the story is it is quite difficult for you to clean the restroom when there's customers using the restroom in and out and in and out. Now, but sometimes you gotta kind of like put something on so you can clean the restroom, especially if you're trying to get ready to go home and it's near the end of your shift. So sometimes you just gotta do something about it, and it does get quite frustrating when so many people have to use the restroom and then you're trying to clean it but you can't get to it and it's the last thing you have to do. So sometimes you just gotta put a sign up in order so you can clean the restroom, and it'll make it much easier for customers to understand that the restroom will be off limits only for a couple minutes so you can clean it. So I was very happy that we did that because it made it easier for me because I was trying to get around to doing it, but it just made it so hard for me because there were too many people using it. So that was a story about how too many people were trying to use the restroom when I was trying to clean it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And I'll see you in another video soon. Bye. Oops. Sorry.